Hello guys, today we are watching the greatest rom-com of all time, dare I say greatest movie of all time, 10 Things I Hate About You. Since this is my first video ever, I figured why not do a movie I know and love so much, and one of my favorite movies of all time, my favorite comfort movie of all time. I feel like it's everybody's favorite. It's an easy movie to watch and comment on. I will apologize in advance for all the quoting I do of this movie because I have watched it so many times, and it's just part of who I am at this point. This movie shaped me, but let's just get right into it. I wanted to be her so bad growing up. I still want to be her so bad. Joseph Gordon-Levitt. He is so cute in this movie, so just so nerdy and awkward. I don't know. I love it. I love him in this movie.
Same little asswipe, shit for brains everywhere.
Say,
Am I in the right office?
am I in the right office?
Oh.
Patrick Verona.
Heath Ledger in this film, Heath Ledger in general, but especially in this film, is something else. I love him. I also feel like everybody in this movie is a 10 out of 10. They are the finest people. The casting department had one requirement: be hot. And everybody in this movie is so fine. Every single person, and I love it.
God.
He was so obsessed with her in this movie, and I love it. I love it. He's like a little puppy dog. Look at him.
Don't even think about it, group.
Cute.
Difference between like and love.
Because I like my Skechers, but I love my Prada backpack.
But I love my Skechers.
That's
because you don't have a Prada backpack.
Oh. Alcoholic misogynist who squandered half his life hanging around
So over
Picasso
her.
trying to nail his leftovers.
I love
As
him.
opposed to a bitter, self-righteous hag who has no friends.
I don't know if this is a hot take or a controversial take or whatever. Joey is also so fine. I hear all the love for Patrick, all the love for Cameron, and yes, those two are also very attractive. But Joey, I know he's a bad person and I don't like his personality, but looks wise he's just so fine. Like what I said in the beginning, they only casted fine people for this movie.
What about Sylvia Plath or Charlotte Bronte or Simone de Beauvoir?
Kat, I want to thank you for your point of view. I know how difficult it is of upper middle class suburban oppression. Must be tough.
I feel like Mr. Morgan is also a very underrated character. A couple people who are kind of just side characters, not very important. He's one of them, but I love him. He does not give a fuck about anything. The way he just called Kat out. I'm not gonna hate on Kat too much because she is my favorite character. The fact that he was you're white, you're rich, you don't know struggle, you haven't struggled a day in your life, and I love that he called her out. Again, just does not give a fuck about anything.
People perceive you as somewhat
Tempestuous?
heinous bitch is the term used most often.
She doesn't care about people's opinions on her, and just that little moment so early on in the movie where people don't like her, but she just doesn't care. I love it. I want to be her.
Ladies,
Oh, she's out of reach, even for you.
No,
no one's out of reach for me.
You wanna put money on that?
money I got.
Money I've got.
This I'm gonna
This
do
I'm
for
gonna do
fun.
for fun.
She's actually looking for a French tutor.
Are you serious? That's
Perfect.
Do you speak French?
No.
Well, no, but I will.
Oh my god. I know I already said it, but the way he's so obsessed with her it's just so good. It's so great. If my future man is not as obsessed with me as Cameron was, if he's not willing to learn French for me, I don't want it. I don't want it.
What are the two house rules? Number
No-
one, no dating till you graduate.
Number two, no dating till you graduate.
That's it. When she does.
He
But she's
he
a
thinks he's
mutant. What if
eating
she
right now.
never
Look at his
dates?
little
You'll
smile.
never date. Oh, I like that.
I'm sorry. Looks like you'll just have to miss out on the witty repartee of Joey
Eat me Donner.
You suck.
You suck.
You suck.
I don't know. I've never been a big fan of Bianca. Especially in the first half of this movie. She's everything that Michael kind of said she was. She's kind of annoying, she's kind of whiny, doesn't get her way, and then she complains. I don't know. She comes around in the second half. But, like, right now, she's just not it for me.
You could find someone that extreme?
Yeah, sure, why not?
And you do that for me?
Hell yes. I mean, you know,
Like, she knows that he would do anything for her, and she's just, like, using him as a little pawn in her game. That's what I feel like, at least. Like, you would do that for me? Like, girl, she knows he's obsessed. He's our guy.
He's our guy.
Oh my god. It was that scene specifically, I feel like, that made me, like, if I didn't already think he was hot, like, was in love with him, that scene solidified it. It's just so cool. He's just so cool.
You see that girl?
Yeah.
That's Kat Stratford. I want you to go out with her.
Yeah, sure, Sparky.
Patrick, Heath Ledger is the best looking man, in my opinion, in this movie. Joey is a second. I'm so sorry to say it. I don't know. It, like, looks wise only. Like, Bianca, I get it. I get wanting to go for Joey over Cameron. Because she doesn't know his personality yet. Personality wise, it's Cameron over Joey, 100%. But right now, I'm sorry, that man is fine. That man is fine.
Pick up on Friday then.
Oh, right. Friday. Uh-huh.
Well, tonight I take you places you've never been before.
Like,
where?
where
The
the 7-Eleven on Broadway. Of how she's, like, not making it easy.
we are screwed.
It's gonna take, like, I love the chase in movies, or like rom-coms, where it's like, I'm not, like, she's not easily into him. She's not just gonna, like, say yes like that. I love that she has standards. Good on you, Kat.
You don't always have to be who they want you to be, you know.
I do love, like, the contrast of Kat and Bianca. They're, from what I understand of how many times I watched the movie, that Kat used to be, like, what Bianca wants to be. She used to be popular. She used to be, like, whatever, get all the guys, whatever is deemed, like, popular or cool in Bianca's eyes. And it feels like Bianca is what Kat was when she was, like, freshman, sophomore age. And as the movie goes on, you kind of start to see Bianca, like, lose, like, that little bit of herself, like, lose caring about what other people think of her, and kind of becoming Kat. She even says in the end of the movie, like, oh, are you scared that, like, I rubbed off on Bianca, to their dad? And I think that's so cool.
Why would I be afraid of you?
Well, most people are.
Well, I'm not.
I'm sure you've thought about me naked, huh?
That
Am I
fucking
that
smile.
transparent?
That smile is
I want
just
you.
so,
I need you. Oh, baby.
like,
oh, baby.
captivating. She is so much stronger than me, because if he smiled with that big, wide grin, I would do whatever.
When I shell out 50,
My
I
men.
expect results.
Both of my men.
If you don't get any,
The toothpick.
I don't get any.
Like, it's effortless. It's so effortless, but it's so good.
I just upped my price.
What?
$100 a date. In advance.
I also like, I mean, I know what Patrick is doing right now is not right, but he doesn't take any disrespect from Joey about Kat. Like, he was literally like, if you don't get any, I don't get any. And he was not having that. He did not like that at all. He's, like, respectful even when he's, like, the fucking Kat over with the whole bet thing. That fucking smile. The smile.
Let's do this.
I love that scene. Something about me in movies, not to get, like, too, like, film bro or, like, whatever on you guys, but I love, like, an undershot where the camera's, like, panning or, like, looking up, especially on, like, a winding staircase. Love that. Or the opposite, when the camera's, like, up here and coming down. Love that. Instantly, if you're a filmmaker or a director and you put that in your movie, just know I'm a fan. I'm a fan of that.
Which one do you like better?
I think I like the white shirt better.
Yeah, it's more...
Pensive?
Damn, I was going for thoughtful.
I feel like right now, at this moment and the moment in the party is when like Bianca starts to not like Joey anymore. She's like, oh, like he has the looks, but like the personality and like the brain, like he's not like her face right now. She does not like this man anymore. But then he's like charming and he's like smooth and kind of talks her out of it right here.
So, you going to Bogey Lounbrow's thing on Friday night?
Like her face
Yeah,
changed. She's
like-
like, oh, okay, wait. I'm kind of back into it.
I'm not gonna bother if you won't be there.
Yeah, see, he's smooth, but he's not
See
like smart.
Okay.
Don't touch anything. You get hepatitis.
Like their friendship gives like brother vibes. I don't know. They're so funny to me for some reason. I don't know. I think Michael is also an underrated character. Maybe I just like him. I don't know.
That Cat likes pretty guys.
Are you telling me
Is
I'm
he
not
a pretty guy?
Very pretty.
Bianca, wait.
Please do not address me in public.
Girl, I'm the only reason you're here at this party right now. If I wasn't here, you wouldn't be here either. Well, you need to watch it the way you're talking to me, girl. I feel like that would be like horrible if I was drunk, or actually maybe it would be fun. But if I was in Patrick's shoes, like taking care of a drunk person and we're sitting on like a swing, that would not be fun. I feel like sitting on the grass would have been a safer choice. So she doesn't fall down, but I get it. It's a movie. I get it. It's for the vibes. It's for the aesthetic. Oh. I just need like a montage of just him smiling throughout this movie. It's also interesting. Sorry to pause it right now, but he's wearing like a blazer, like a whole on like blazer, a tank top, and like another like button up shirt. Bro, are you not hot? Like, why? Because everybody is, or all like the main characters, Michael, Cameron, Joey, Patrick, they're all wearing like big ass blazers. I just feel like that would be so hot. I don't know. I get hot when I drink. I get hot. That would be hell for me.
Maybe we should do this another time.
When I watched this movie for the first time, I hated that scene. I hated it. But now, like, looking back at it, he's just being respectful about it because she's drunk and he didn't want to, like, take advantage. And I get that, but oh, it's just so, no, kiss her. But their first kiss is way better than this would be.
Have you always been this selfish?
Yes.
I think she's aware of it.
I defended you when people called you conceited. I helped you when you asked me to. I learned French for you. And then you just blow me off.
He learned French for her.
How could I break such a heart? Yet still I don't want to and make someone else some kind of...
He's also very like obsessed with Kat in kind of a similar way. I feel like that Cameron is obsessed with Bianca, but Cameron is more like vocal about it. He just shows it more. But Patrick is like more subtle about it. The way he watched her in the club when she was dancing with like such admiration, and then like right now with like in the guitar shop and now in the bookstore, like he's obsessed with her. He's just like subtly doing it, which I really love. In contrast to what like Cameron and Bianca's kind of relationship is like. The best scene of the movie is coming up. I feel like every girl watching this just like again fell in love with him again, as if he wasn't making us fall in love with him throughout the whole movie. But this, like, is this too much to ask for? Somebody to serenade me with a whole band? Like, bro, it's just so good. Actually, knowing myself, I would probably be awkward about it. Somebody serenading me, I might feel awkward. But if it was Heath Ledger, I probably wouldn't. This is also supposed to be like embarrassing for him. Like, it's supposed to be like a grand gesture and like kind of like embarrassing, but he makes it look so good. He makes it look so cool. a much better first kiss than if they were to kiss in the car.
No, none of that stuff is true.
State trooper.
Fallacy. Dead guy in the parking lot.
Rumor.
I love this too, how they both have like little rumors about them, about how they're like scary and they're intimidating and this and that, and they're just like going, I don't know, it's so cute how they're like, I don't know, fact checking each other or whatever.
Go to the prom with me.
Is that a request or a command?
Come on, go with me.
No. Why are you pushing this?
She knows. She knew. She should have trusted her gut.
Oh.
And him like stumbling right now, like trying to
So
find
now
like
you have
a
a motive to want to be with
yeah, trying to find a reason.
You tell me.
It's not like I'm stupid enough to repeat your mistakes.
I guess I thought I was protecting you.
By not letting me experience anything for myself?
Not all experiences are good, Bianca.
With this, I get where both like parties are coming from. I get that Kat was like, I was just trying to protect you, like I wanted you to experience your own like life and like gain experiences. Bianca, like, oh, I don't know, like I get where she's coming from, like being a younger sibling myself, being the youngest, like learning, like you're kind of forced in a way to learn through your older siblings' mistakes. It's sort of like expected to do better, I guess, in a way. I don't know, but I get where both of them are coming from, and if I was Bianca, I would be mad too. I'd be like, bro, why are you not like letting me, you're saying that you want me to learn for myself and have my own experiences, yet you're not letting me actually do that.
Where'd you get the dress?
Oh, just something I had, you know, lying around. I'm really sorry that I questioned your motives. I was wrong.
You weren't wrong. You weren't wrong. It's so cute. They're both happy with their like perfect little match. I feel like Bianca and Cameron are very much like young, like puppy love. They're both like, I don't know, freshman, sophomore or something like that. And they're just so cute and like, I don't know, just young love. And then Patrick and Kat are very like, I don't know, they give like black cat kind of energy to their golden retriever. I don't know, they're both a perfect match for the other one.
I didn't pay you to take that cat so that some little punk can snake me with Bianca.
The betrayal.
Come on, get up, you little punk. Oh! Shit, Bianca, I'm shooting a nose spray ad tomorrow.
That's for making my day bleed.
That's for my sister. And that's
for
me. Quickly, I wanted to kind of talk about Bianca because I feel like I haven't talked about her a lot in this video. I don't know. She just has never been one of my favorite characters. Every time I watch it, she has grown on me now that I've gotten older. What I will say about her is I love her little character arc that she has from the beginning of the movie till now. I feel like, again, she's like sophomore, freshman age. And at that time, I feel like a lot of people went through like wanting to be cool, wanting to be popular, wanting to date the like hot, popular guy. I understand where her head was at in the beginning of the movie, and now it's just cool to see that like Kat rubbed off on her in that way, that like she doesn't care anymore. She doesn't care about dating the hot popular dude or being cool. Like she finally is like standing up for herself and finally finding like her own, like having her own thoughts, and having, when you're like a junior, senior, or even beyond, you really realize how like being cool and popular in high school really isn't anything. It doesn't matter that much. And I feel like in the back half of the movie, she finally is kind of like realizing that a little bit.
Really, what was it like?
A down payment now and then a bonus for sleeping with me?
No, I didn't care about the money, okay? I
cared about you.
I hate it when you're not around, and the
fact that you didn't call.
But mostly I hate the way I don't hate you. Not even close. Not even a little bit. Not even at all.
Everybody else in the in the room, all the other class were like, what the fuck was that about? I always wondered, like, if I was in that class, or like if I was like a transfer student or something, this was like my first week, I would be so confused. I was like, what are we doing right now? What are we talking about right now?
Nice, huh?
Fender Strat? Is it for me?
Yeah, I thought you could use it, you know, when you start your band. Yeah, but I screwed up. I fell for him.
Something else that I did want to say about Kat, another reason that I love her, as if this whole like video isn't just about me like obsessing over her, but I like how high of a standard she has for herself at the soccer field when he was like, I want to take you out, and she's like, you don't even know who I am, you know what I mean? Not letting him get her that easy and like making it be a chase. I love that. I also love in how the kiss didn't work at the prom. Like she didn't like automatically be like, oh yes, I forgive you, I take you back, because what he did was wrong. Like he messed up and she wasn't about to let that slide. I don't know, I just love how she doesn't like let people just walk all over her. She has like a standard for herself. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you love this movie as much as I do, give it a thumbs up. And if you liked my commentary, give it a thumbs up. This is the first video I've ever done. I was a little nervous, but I wanted to start with a movie I know and love so much. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any other movies you want me to commentate on, leave them down below. I will watch any movie. I'm a big fan of movies, obviously. This is why I made this channel. Yeah, if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to keep seeing more of me on your screen. And yeah, I hope you liked watching 10 Things I Hate About You with me. See you next week.